Hello crafty friends, Ita with Ita Thoughts here, and I'm here to share with you guys my first design team project for Gone Artsy. It's this wonderful group on Facebook, as well as this awesome shop on Zibet where you can find just really wonderful items that you can use to alter stuff for weddings, for parties, just a lot of really awesome items that you'll find on the shop. Deb carries awesome laces and trims and bling and just all kinds of wonderful yummies. So for this project, I'm going to use this beautiful trim. And this is a trim that has these rosettes and these beautiful leaves that are made out of like some kind of piping and sequins. Just really beautiful. I'm going to use some of this. I'm also going to use this awesome lace that she has there, and these are just little flowers, and you can basically just cut them up, layer them on top of each other, and make your own beautiful flowers. Just put in a little center in the middle and you're ready to go. And I'm going to use this, and I'm also going to use this piece of bling, and I was thinking also of using this beautiful cameo here. This cameo comes in a necklace, but I took it apart and it comes, and it looks something like this. But I took it apart and I'm going to use the cameo portion of it. I'm going to be using those two. And I'm also going to use this beautiful lace here. It's just really awesome. I have a few projects in mind with this, so stay tuned. And the beautiful thing about working with fabric, laces and trims and stuff like that is that you can always alter them so they fit your crafty project. So for this particular project, I did do that. I sprayed my laces and my flowers and stuff with Lindy Stamping Mango Mania. And this is what I created. I altered these glass candles for a gift. I'm going to have a wedding in my family in April, and their colors are cream and like coral. So I thought this would make a awesome gift for the happy couple, you know, and it being Valentine's, how more romantic can you get than with some candles? So this is my first project. We're going to do this little project very easy, and these are actually sleeves that you can slip off. You know, when your candle finishes, you can slip it off, wash out whatever's in there, then you slip your sleeve back on, and you can use it as a vase. You can use it, probably put another candle in there. Just allows you to play with the container after the candle has been finished. So that's a neat trick that you can do for these types of candles. Or also makes it easy to slip them off, and then you change the decoration or the color scheme in your house. You can always just slip it off, make another one, slip it on, and you're ready to go. So really easy, really fun little project here. So this is what we're going to be left with, and that's using the items, the goodies that I just shared with you guys. So I'm going to start off with just a regular glass candle, and these you can easily find at the dollar store. A lot of times they might have like some kind of design on the glass. That's no problem because you're going to slip on your sleeves on your glass candles. They make beautiful also centerpieces for any parties, any weddings and stuff like that. They make awesome additions to a table settings. They make awesome gifts. So let's get started. I first started off with this piece of cloth here that I cut to fit the perimeter of my candle. Okay, so we start off with a piece of fabric, and I didn't do this one. And here's the piece of fabric, the piece of lace that I'm gonna spray here really quick. And as you're gonna alter your design, if it's a beautiful lace like this that has like intricate swirls and stuff like that, I like to, if I'm gonna use some color sprays, I like to spray it on top of some white cardstock, and it serves as a stencil in a way. So really easy. Let's get started, and it dries really quick. So, and again, I'm using Mango Mania. And I'm not going to saturate the whole thing because I do want some of the green, some of the shades of the lace to pop out, and it has some really nice subtle shades of green and lavender. So super easy. You just dry it. Make sure that you keep your heat tool moving so that you don't burn the lace, because after all it is a lace and it's really delicate. So just keep your heat gun, your heat tool moving. And it should dry relatively quick. And you see how awesome I left my cardstock? Really, really awesome trick. And it captured a lot of the detail in the lace nicely. Now you can use this on another project and nothing got wasted. Okay, so here we have, just bring that back so you guys can see. Here's our finished Okay, so we're going to, and make sure that when you get a fabric, it has like some kind of stretch to it, because you do want to be able to slip it on and off of your candle. So I really love these snow sew projects. You're just going to run a line of hot glue down the edge of, down one edge. Let me just double check and make sure I'm gluing it the right way. this is how it's gonna work. Okay, so you're gonna get your hot glue. You're gonna run a bead on the edge. Just work it slowly. Be careful you don't burn yourself. Just going to use it as a guideline. Okie dokie. I'm just going to run a straight line of glue. Okay, just trim off the extra piece of fabric. There we go. Making sure that it's even. Okay, then you're gonna flip it inside out. And it gives you a clean seam. And then you just slide it onto your candle. And there you have it. Super easy. Simple, simple. Okay. Now here's your blank canvas, and you can easily just glue, paint, or do whatever you want to the sleeve. Make sure it's on your candle before you start doing any of that stuff to it, so that it doesn't warp or anything like that when you stretch it. Okay, so here's my blank canvas, and now all I have to do is add my piece of dyed lace that I have here. And I'm going to use this as my guide, and I'm going to run another line of glue here. Okay. Be careful not to burn yourself. You pull the fabric tight. Make sure it has a nice and tight snug feel. You're going to run again another line of glue. while the glue is still hot, you have some wiggle time to pull and adjust your fabric. Because once it gets dry, it gets messy. Let this get dry a little bit. I'm loving the way it looks. I'm just going to trim off the extra piece of lace here. Make sure that everything's nice and glued down. There you have it. Now all you have to do is get your cut off piece. And here I snipped off one of those flowers from that trim. And I just very lightly gave it one spray to catch some color. Now what you need to do is glue this piece down. And put some glue here in the center. I mean, it looks beautiful like this as it is, but I like it to look a little fuller. So that's why I'm adding this one on top. And then I'm going to take my beautiful cameo, be generous with the hot glue, and adhere it to the center. And there you have it. Two very beautiful candles, altar candles that were super easy, super fun to make, and very versatile because you can switch the sleeves at any moment. Beautiful home decor using beautiful products from Deb's Wonderful Shop, gone artsy on Zibbit. So make sure that you guys check us out. We have monthly challenges where my crafty sisters and I challenge you crafty peeps to create beautiful art, beautiful pieces of home decor, and share it with everybody. It's a very wonderful community, and I'm looking forward to having more crafty projects for you guys. So if you guys have any questions or any comments, please feel free to leave them, and I'll be talking to you guys later. Till next time, happy crafting.